Alright, welcome back. We are in the thick of it. I left you guys with a serious cliffhanger. We have no water. 2 days. We have 500. Can we survive? Let's get into this. We have enough wood, or we have enough food. Wood is kind of questionable. I came in, deleted these paths because this is almost done. This will give us the extra logs that we need to get this going. Then I came in over here while we're all panicking, and I'm building up this area right here. This shouldn't take us any time at all to do this. So we'll come over here, build this up. We'll obviously close that, and then we'll do it above 3. This one will be closed. We'll do that. Minus. Alright, and then come on. I feel like since they're touching, they should be fine, but you know, whatever. I want you to close all the time. And then that won't. Okay, actually we're going to come in right here for the time being and delete these. Because what I'm realizing is that we're also going to need sluices up here. And then we can do that, and then there we go. And close above that, and then go to 3. Alright, so we're at 200, we got 0.6 days left. Should be fine and dandy. They should be able to finish building this sucker up, so that way when a drought, or not a drought, a bad tide comes, we are no longer being hurt, in a sense. We can probably pause you for the time being, because we don't need all of that. Oh man, we made it. We made it. We're going to play all of you, and we're going to play all of you, so we can get water going. And we're going to neutralize that because guess what? Shouldn't need. I want to keep at least one builder. But yeah, we're going to get this sucker going. We're going to actually pause both of you, 'cause there's no need for us to do that. And then we can come up here to about right. Oh, we gotta go lower because of this stuff over here. But we're gonna get water. We got 300. Should be. Ooh, this is nice and built. I do want to get this stuff going. That way we can at least be done with this. Oh, we need to play you. Oh, we can start the baby pods again. If my keyboard will work. Alright, so we made it through the bad tide. If anybody was worried, I don't think anybody was. You could do simple math. I knew we were going to make it. Like, there was no doubt in my mind that we weren't going to make that. I'm going to go ahead and plant trees over here. We should be able to get this nicely and protected. Oh dang, you planted these trees again. Alright, we're gonna wait for those to go down again and then we should be fine. I came in here, added that one because, well, there's an opening and I just wanted to make sure that we had that blocked off, and hopefully we don't have to worry about this over here. It should be all fine and dandy. We can play that, play this one. And this is pretty much built. I like it. How much is actually needing to be built? Oh, just that one. Alright, good deal. So now we can come over here and hopefully start building these up, because that would be fantastic. We should have the metal to actually do this. How much does this? 5. And we have 20. So for the most part we should be able to build all of these. We just have to get, I want to get our water storage up, especially with the drought approaching. The only thing I want focusing on right now is the drought. I want to get as much water as humanly possible going, flowing, and in our reservoirs. 1, because we need the stuff, and 2, well, we need the stuff. So having those done, having those at our disposal, that is all important jazz. Who's okay? So we can pause you, play you. Oh man, how's everybody's day going? Everybody having a fantastic one? I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm having a great day. Body's a little stiff, a little sore. We're working on it. Trying to make that feel a little bit better, but you know, it is what it is at this current point in time. And I really wish that they would focus on what I wanted them to build instead of like other stuff, like, because this doesn't have high priority, so I don't know why we're focusing on building it, if that makes any sense. What is that? Okay, so we got fermented croissant, whatever, fermented food. Oh, we need to play that before stuff starts dying on us. Get that going. Everything's looking nice up there. We gotta make sure that this one stays nice and watered as well. Oh man, this game, very intense game. Seriously, we're building this. Why are we building this? This is still a normal priority. But I am super excited because now we have a pathway out and away from our beavers, so we can actually start. And I was thinking about this during the last video, is basically, one, we can use what we have and just come across here. Instead of making it all weird or whatever, coming across here, making this a water storage tank, coming across here. I want to get that other stuff built first, but basically get rid of these 4 pumps, build onto here, make this bigger, keep going with it. That way we actually have another area of deep water that we can use to actually pump water out of, because right now we have 8 beavers pumping water so that we don't really jack up our droughts. Oh, and it's probably because I have this. No, because We're gonna leave that open up. It's a 17-day drought. Alright, so we're going to pause all of you. Get some jobs back. We went to 1.4, so we should be good. We got this nice big thing going, and we're waiting on the ferry logs. It is what it is. It sucks. You gotta do it, but hopefully we can actually start building some stuff. Oh, it's because the path isn't connected. Man, good job, guys. Way not to cross that. Nothing better than a 16-day drought to like fix some problems. So, now that we have those guys going, yeah, they gotta go some ways, but it's worth it. Especially if we can get all this going. I'd rather than build this, that way we can just come in with here, and then we're all set there. But beggars can't be choosers. I will take what I can get. Power wheels. Come on. There we go. And then once we get all those built, then I'm going to start slowly deleting this, and then I'm probably going to rearrange some other parts over here as far as what we got going, because this is just a nightmare. So we'll start off over here. We'll probably leave this one, but I'm going to remove these so that we can put maybe some of them up here, get those kind of in a different situation. I want to pack this place down more with power than anything else, so that we have, you know, a good area of, you know, building. So we're going to play you. You look very good, so we can pause you. How are we doing on water? 1.5. Almost got that filled. But yeah. What are you doing? Replace dead trees. That's looking very nice. How are we doing on metal? Okay, metal. We got enough whatever metal pieces, we just need the actual metal to start functioning. And do we have haulers? Not as many as I'd like. But they're doing the best they can. If we can keep that up, should be alright. Like I said, I'd rather get these ones built so that way we can add the wood there. We got 13 days. And then we're going to eventually get rid of these pieces. And then probably start going up a little bit higher. I'll probably build this up higher so that we can actually then destroy this and then build this up higher. I'll probably end up putting in sluices and stuff like that, but we are definitely going to end up going higher with that one. And then we can build ourselves a nice little pocket of water. Like, I mean, shoot, we could go all the way up to here, and then that just be bad water, and then match it as it goes across here, or match it as it goes into here, and then that way we can just trickle it in to here. seems to be a good idea. And pause, 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 pause. And then we're going to play and play. Yep, make sure those have high priority. Start filling up some water. Play you. Pause you. And actually, oh, we can pause you too, because I'm pretty sure you got water. Yep, you got water. Then once we start making some TNT, we don't have the beavers to support that kind of work yet. But once we can start actually making TNT, then yeah, once we can start making TNT, we're going to be in a much better place. And then my idea is basically destroy this. Actually, we'll put the TNT in there. I don't even know if we can. I might build stairs. We'll do something. We'll start with one of them, and then we'll make sure it's in like a good tide, so that we don't have to worry about that as much. But yep, just waiting on the metal. Feel like we're doing a very good job as far as that is concerned. What's the output? Man, come on, man. I need peeps doing peeps. There we go. I don't know if that's helping us, but if we get 2 more of these, that would definitely help out with other things that we have going on in this facility. Is it facility, faculty, whatever? You get what I'm saying. Alright, we can pause you. You can go find something else that's more important to do, like filling up this one. Oh man. But yeah, we should have no problem passing this, getting this going. I feel like everything is working pretty nicely. How much are we doing? Yeah, we're doing very little. So everything's getting worked on. We have this beautiful, ugly thing going on right now. We have a lot of good water. Man, I'm kind of actually surprised. We started off this episode very rocky, not gonna lie in that department, but we have bounced back pretty good, I'd say. 1 more metal blocks and we can finish that one, and then we won't really have, then we can start using this to grow, which then we're gonna have to put barriers down right here. Might as well get that going. Yeah, we get barriers going right here. This turns into farmland. And yeah, who doesn't want more farmland? I mean, I feel like we're doing a pretty good job on everything considered. I want to get this done so that way we can protect these actual trees. That's as far as you can go. Oh, it would probably help if we actually did this. That way he doesn't build over here anymore. That way it'll give us access to these trees. We can start cutting those down. This dude doesn't reach everything, so we might as well get rid of him. But I like it. I like it a lot. We're working, we're vibing, we're moving and grooving. We didn't have too long to actually prepare for this. We just had long enough to get, I mean, like I said, we had pretty much every pumper going except for these, minus these two. So we had 8 pumpers going to get us to 1.3. I think it ended up being 1.4. But still, that is it's a lot of movement, if you know what I'm saying. And we have 6 babies, so that will be nice and helpful on the workforce. Once again, if we can get all of the ferry logs in and working, how long does it take? It takes 3 hours. 3 hours to make one. And we are asking for like hundreds. Very slow moving project on this one. Yeah, if we can protect the trees, that'd be great. Might as well put another one. We need another one. I think we do need another one. That way we can get all these trees going. Yeah, that's looking good. Not like we need all of that water. And it's built. Okay, so we can destroy this, yes. Come in here with the big guns and destroy that. Just future proofing. I don't know how well this is going to work, but anything to keep the bad tide on that side is more than good enough for me. And something happened to my mouse. How are we doing on planks? Okay, we're good on planks. Alright, so we can come in here with this and then path that way out. No problem. And then let's get these done. We'll focus more on these than anything else. Yeah. Great, wonderful. And then we'll probably end up, once we start building, probably need to put a log cutter right here. Nope. I'll put it right there. And then we'll start tearing down these trees so that we can actually get up here. We actually already can get up here through the backside. But I'm just going to go every level. And we're going to do something like that. That way, when I'm going to put the pathway right here. Bam. Sorry, I'm going one piece at a time. And then we can get, do we get rid of this? I think we do. Do not do that. There we go. Alright, so we will then get rid of this path. Needs to be organic. I hate doing this because I feel like I'm gonna make a mistake and like get rid of stuff that I actually need. Alright. Wonderful. We should be working. Let's get rid of that. And then I don't know what we're supposed to do about this, because it's hopefully it doesn't let in too many tiger stripes. That's all I can say. It looks like we're doing a pretty good job. We're moving right along. We got like 15 more. How are we doing on water? 1.2. Not bad. I can live with that. Everything is still alive. That is also good. Oh, we're gonna have to play that. We can pause you. And we're gonna have to do double pumping because I was too focused elsewhere to do anything. Oh, I really have to get in there because I need whoever fills up first, then we'll pause it, or we'll pause them and they will be fine. But I like it a lot. Alright, if I did a fermenter, do one here, one here. Actually, I want these guys to be, want one, wait. How are we going to do this? That's an interesting thing. That would definitely help the connection problem. Alright, we're gonna see how well that looks. Ouch. Just needs logs. Once it's built, we'll pause. Alright, how are we doing on water? Still working. We still got 1,000. Yeah, I'm not too worried about this. Alright, we're actually gonna play you, pause you. I want, there we go. And then I don't know if we're able to, but I do want these gone so then we can get rid of this. Hopefully put in we can put in one of these, and then we could put in a gear thing. Alright, so we'll get rid of that. Get rid of this. Alright, then come in here. For the time being, get rid of that. Okay, so we have this right. And then oh, nope, I want cassavas. For the time being, everything is cassavas. And then we can play. Pause. And you're probably going to have to be there permanently, but it is what it is. And that works pretty nicely. Not going to lie there. That gives us a nice coverage. And then we should see an uptick in that, Wait, do one of these, this has to be, alright. Now that we got this going, do we have the science for that? We do have the science for this. And then we are going to... Oh, just needed to. And storage... we need gears. I don't know what we can place in that. So we will wait until something pops out at us. That's metal blocks, planks, so maybe we make this one fairy wood. I like it. Oh wait, what did we make this? We can make this Karabi's. Oh wait, what's happening? Drought's happening. Alright, so we're at 1.4. We need beavers like there's no tomorrow. That's for dang certain. We have something making gears. Oh, we have 3 people making gears. Holy smokes. And then we'll eventually have enough people to actually do the fermented, whatchamacallit. But for the time being, we don't. I want water being pumped. I want water being filled. Oh, man. So we need roughly 63 beavers for everyone to have a job, everyone to be working. And that's not including filling these up. Ooh, that's kind of exhausting. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, since I built this, I seriously want a, where's water coming in? Do I need to build? We're just gonna, we're just gonna build that anyway. I like it. That works. Looking good. These should be protected. 1.9. How full is that? Almost full. You would think with all these with all those pumps there that they would actually be able to fill everything up, but I guess I'm wrong. But yeah, once we get up here, how do I want to do this? Once we get up here, we're going to do a narrow strip. Because I'm going to need to make it the same height as everything else. 20-day drought. Now we're playing with purpose. This game loves to kick us in the nuts. Pause that. Alright, that guy's full. You can continue drinking out of this. What? Of course, we left one spot open and it bites us in the butt. But all these trees were able to stay alive, so there's good news. Oh, my back. Sometimes you just need to stretch, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I think we are dealing with most of this appropriately. What are those? Those are gears. What do we need? We need 10 more planks. Actually, we need 7 more planks. Which we should be in good company of getting. I'm actually going to pause you, and we're going to play you. What is this? Cassavas. Do I have something for that? That's Karabi's. Makes sense. Then we can start going gun-ho on those. Oh boy. 20-day drought, and we are just at the tip of the iceberg here. You know what? If we put a wood dude right here, then you can cut down all of these, and then we can start getting somewhere. Yeah, like I said, this is going to be a major, huge project, because we gotta... One, we gotta build up here on both sides to evenly distribute it, and then we have to be able to get the good water to come in here, and the bad water to go out that way. Oh, I guess it would make sense if we put these down for cutting. And right now we have so much corn we don't even know what to do with it. Alright, what else can we do? So at this current point in time, we just need more beavers. I need the population to go up. We're going up slowly but surely. Maybe let's add one more beaver. We'll add 2 more beavers. We should be able to supply those guys with enough of everything to be able to survive. Hopefully. I mean, you would like to think. I just don't know what I'm putting in there yet. That one's going, that one's going. We should have enough power to supply everything. 52 hours, wow. That's a lot of logs. Anyway, what are we doing? You're carrying water. Yeah, we just need, if we can get more beavers, we can have a more sufficient way of bringing water all over the map. Maybe it's just easier if we have the tube set up. I'm just gonna go ahead and get all this. We're able to get it, might as well. Can we fit one? Oh, we can't. Look close. Nope. I think if we can get this in like the town center area, we'd be like, life would be great. Go ahead and build that. And how I like to build my tubes is I like if the beavers want to walk, them be underground. But then there's going to be another one somewhere up here. Sorry, I had to get my cat off the keyboard. Then there's going to be another one somewhere up here. Dang it. Let me staircase it. Put it right here. Alright, we'll go ahead. Oh no, I can't put it right there because of this. I haven't gotten down there yet. No time like the present. And you guys don't read. So, next problem. Another woodcutter. And where's the button? Oh boy. We'll have to get up and do laps after this. But anyway, we put this one here. All we need is that last little piece, and that will definitely help people go from up here to down here. But the next problem being is metal. Metal. We are going to need a buttload of it because just to build this, it takes 20. So we need 40, and that's just to build that. And for each one of these, we need 1. So this is going to be a slow process, but I feel like if we can get that going, and then maybe sneak one around over here. Need to come over here? That's my next question. I don't know, because, well, I don't know how much sense that makes. Made it about halfway through. You are the most important one, and then we'll go to you. Pretty sure I have to put a path on top of this for this to actually become important. Yeah, if we can get these done, then we can build up. There we go, good job. Collecting more logs. Once he's done, then we can get rid of him. Yeah. Having up here being connected, that way haulers are just being... Oh, you need water, ding. You get what I'm saying. You. And I think that will do very nicely for our community. Once we get that going, yeah, we'll be a force to be reckoned with, because then we're moving places. It's just getting this number or this number to where these numbers are 0. If we can do that, then life would be moving in the right direction. That's for dang certain. Alright, so we're going to get that one and then place that there. At the same time, I need to figure out how I want. Yep, really the only way. Don't ask me what just happened, because I am just as confused as you are. But yeah, this is going to need to be destroyed, and we're also going to need access to it so we can actually get to it, because we're then going to obviously go from the top of here, down here, over here, and then bam. What's even better about the tunnels than the zip lines that the folktales do is that they can actually build this inside of the tube. As long as the outside of the tube is done, that's the issue. If the outside of the tube isn't done, they can't do it, but once the outside of the tube's done, then they can do the outside of the tube. Or then they can build it inside the tube. Alright, I like our water situation. Play, pause. And yeah, I just want to get that guy constantly going because it's important that we keep this tree farm heavily stocked. And like I said, once we get this going, zip up there, grab a log, and then back down. Alright, we're gonna pause this because this is gonna get sad. Alright, so we can go this way, this way, this way. And that's the part where it gets sad. Okay, then we have to go up to 2. Or do we? Or we can't go over those. Alright. Oh, I hate this thing. Why does it have to show up? And then we can wait for everything else to be built. So, out of that hole, over there, there. Oops. There's a point where you wish you had the delete button. Alright, back to pathways. Up. Yeah, we'll wait for that. But there you go. We're going to need a buttload of planks. And we're going to need a bad tide not to be a thing. And just so that people can get to it, because people get weird. Not people, beavers get weird. People are weird, but beavers get weird when there's not a pathway. So we're going to go ahead and path that out, get them going. And like I said, this is going to be very beaver changing in that sense of once we can get up here, life is going to be way different. especially using this instead of them walking. Like, look at this. This is a nightmare down here, all the way over here, all the way over here. And then people are like, well, you could build a different pathway and just, you know, path it down so like they don't have to. Yes, I 110% believe and agree with you on that premise, but not the world we live in. We live in a different world where that is not feasible and that is not possible. Water looking good everywhere. Who's got the beaver? You got the beaver. Alright, all these are filled up. We can let him go and pause that. 2.2, 7 days. We're in good shape. And this is just going to take them some time to build, obviously, because we got one plank. Working hard on the planks. It takes them 2 hours to make 10. Holy cow. Don't want to be in that restaurant. Hey, but we've got a lot of them. We got 3,000 food. These beavers are going ham. Oh, I twitched. Oh, my back's stuck. Oh, they're going so ham. I'm so proud of them. We are doing a great job. We got a lot of food. We got a lot of... Oh, you need... That's that kind of thing that makes you go crazy. You should be able to cut these things down, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you, appreciate it. Good job, Blue. Good job. Alright. I am liking this a lot. We do need some more woodcutters. We are getting up there in beaver power, which I do quite like. I'm not gonna lie. You're more important, so let's play you. We even have TNT. We got 3 TNT. We got 3 sticks of TNT. You hold TNT? Don't think you can. No, you cannot. Alright. Where do we put the TNT? Excellent question. Alright. Yeah, we're good there. Alright, OBS is saying an hour. An hour looks like a good enough plan to stop. We're in a much different place than we were when we started this video and where I left you off at. We didn't have water. We were in the parts of discussing losing all forms of government and apocalypse, and it was a very dark time. So we are now in a time of very being prosperous, I guess is the word, and fast traveling to and from, there and fro, all over the place. So I think we have what it takes now to actually make it through our situations that we have going on. Right now we're just needing the population to kind of go up, but once it goes up, I think life is going to look a little bit better for us as far as having jobs filled and things being played out the way we need them to. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you feel the need to. It is not a requirement. It does make me happy to see people enjoying my stuff. So thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment. And I will see you guys next time. Later.